Welcome back students with the part 2 of chapter 4 Introduction to Visual Basic. I hope you all have practiced what I have taught in part 1. Let us continue with the explanation of toolbox. Let us start with the option button. It is a control which is a part of an option group, allows the user to select only one option. It displays also multiple choices. Next one is a list box. It displays a list of items from which a user can select one. Combo box. It contains a text box and a list box. This allows the user to select an item from the drop-down list box or to type in a selection in the text box. Horizontal scroll bar and vertical scroll bar. This control allows the user to select a value within the specified range of values. Timer executes the timer events at the specified interval of time. Drive list box displays the valid disk drive and allows the user to select one of them. Directory list box allows the user to select the directories and path which are displayed. File list box displays a set of files from which a user can select the desired one. Shape used to add the shape rectangular, square or circle to a form. Line used to draw straight line on the form. Image used to display images such as icons, bitmaps and meta files of less capacity than the picture box. Data enables the user to connect to an existing database and display information from it. OLE used to link or embed an object, displays and manipulate data from other Windows-based applications. Label, the last control, displays a text that the user cannot modify or interact with. Property windows. Here the property are the attributes which defines the appearance and behavior of an object like forms and other controls. Forms have many properties such as name, caption, font, color, etc. Property window is used to set the properties of form and other controls placed on them. Children, you can see the image of property window on the right hand side of the screen. Project window. This displays a list of forms which are organized in the form of a branch structure. To open any object, we can double-click on its icon in the project window. First, click on the View object to open a form. Second, click on View Code to open the code window. Code window. Here we write the code for an object. To write the code, we double-click the object on the form. This action opens the code window where we can write the Visual Basic statement. Let's see the properties window has two tabs. First, the alphabetic tab lists all the properties in alphabetic order. The categorized tab lists the properties category wise. Form layout window. This window helps you to change the layout and position of the form. While designing, it is used to change the position of any form by just dragging and placing it on the desired place of the screen. When we execute the application, the form appears on the monitor with the assigned layout. Here children, on the right hand side you can see the image of the form layout window. We are going to learn how to develop a VB application. For this we have to follow the steps given below. First, create a form. Second, place controls on the form. Third, set properties of the controls. Fourth, write code for various events of added controls and run the application. The controls in the toolbox can be called object in VB. Every control has its own properties, methods, and events. Property. It is the name attribute of an object. Example, the text box has its own properties such as color, font, visible, etc. Method. It is an action that can be performed on an object. Events. You know that Visual Basic is an event-driven programming language. For example, a text box supports various events such as click, double-click, mouse up, etc. When an event occurs, a particular code is executed. Now we are going to see how to create a form. When we start a new project in Visual Basic, a blank form appears on the screen. If we want to add more forms to an application, we can click on Add Forms button on the standard toolbar or choose Add Forms option from the project window. Now we are going to see how to add controls to a form. A control can be placed on a form using two methods. First one, double click on the control icon in the toolbox. Second, the control appears in the middle of the form. You can see in the image on the right hand side, the control has appeared in the middle of the form. Third step, to change the position of the control, just click on the control, hold down the left mouse button and drag it to the new location. Fourth step, to resize the control, just click on the control and resize the pointer on its edges. Then you can drag the edges pointer for changing the size either horizontally or vertically. Drag the corner pointer for changing the size diagonally. On the right hand side, you can see the image where the control has been dragged. Here in this image, you can see how the control is resized horizontally or vertically. In this image, you can see how a control is resized diagonally. Let's know about the second method. First, click on the desired control in the toolbox and bring the pointer on the form. Second, the pointer will change to a plus symbol Move the pointer to the desired location and drag it to draw the selected control. Third, the control will be placed on the form. Fourth, you can change the size, shape and location of the control as per your requirement. Here in this image on the right hand side, we can see how we can add the controls. Now we are going to see how to delete a control. To delete a control placed on the form, click once on the control and press the delete key. Form object. To create a VB application, an interface for the user to interact is needed. The form is where the interface is drawn. Some of the common form properties, events and methods are as follows. Let's see the properties of a form. Caption is a property where we can give the title of the form. Name. It gives the name of the form with which it is referred to in the code. The default value is form 1. Appearance. Value 1 makes the form look three-dimensional. Value 0 makes the form look flat. I hope you all have understood till here. We will continue with the properties in the next part. Please do practice. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.